We want to be right. We want to win the argument. But do you want to be right, or do you want connection and intimacy? Hey everyone, I'm so glad you're here. I'm Coach Carol. Now, most of us, when we think about Lent, well, we immediately think of the pantry, right? Giving up chocolate or coffee or wine. But what if this year, the thing you gave up actually transformed your marriage and your soul at the same time? And it took you further along the journey of becoming your true Christ-like self. Today, we are blending the practical relationship wisdom of the empowered wife with the deep spiritual transformation of mindset and life coaching. So I'm sharing 5 powerful things that Catholic wives can fast from that are much harder and much more rewarding than skipping dessert. So make sure that you stay until the end, because I'm sharing the one holy habit that acts as a spiritual reset button when you feel like you're about to lose your peace. And be sure to like and subscribe, okay? So I appreciate your support to get the message of hope to more wives. So, number 1, fasting from the need to be right? By giving up control. So in the coaching world, we call this staying on our own paper. Spiritually, we call it surrender. When we try to control our husbands, how they drive, how they parent, or how they manage their time, we aren't just being helpful, we're actually blocking the Holy Spirit. This Lent, try fasting from managing him. Every time you want to step in and take over, say a quick breath prayer. Jesus, I trust in you. And then let your husband be the man that God called him to be. Number 2 is fasting from speaking your mind, that virtue of silence. We live in a culture that tells us we must always express our truth, but often speaking our mind is just a sophisticated way of being critical or vent dumping. Our Lady pondered these things in her heart. So try fasting from the urge to point out what's wrong or offering constructive criticism. If it isn't kind, necessary, or true, practice the golden silence. It creates a space for peace to actually enter your home. Pope Leo shared that we should refrain from words that offend and hurt others, disarming our language, and avoiding harsh words, rash judgments, refraining from slander, and speaking ill of those not present and can't defend themselves. He said to strive to measure our words and cultivate kindness and respect in our families. In this way, words of hatred will give way to words of hope and love, right? So fasting, number 3, is fasting from the last word. This is a big one for our egos. We want to be right. We want to win the argument. But do you want to be right, or do you want connection and intimacy? So giving up the last word is a powerful act of mortification. It's a way of saying my pride is less important than our unity. So when you feel that heat rising in your chest and I want to get that final dig in, let it go. Offer that sting to Jesus. Number 4 is fasting from complaining, that gratitude shift instead. Complaining is the opposite of worship. It's the mindset of scarcity. And this Lent, so fasting from complaining about your husband, your kids, your chores, instead replace every complaint with a God wink of a small thing that you're grateful for. This is going to shift your brain from seeing what's missing to seeing how much you are cherished by God and all that your blessings. Offer this sacrifice up. This holy habit, right? The secret reward that I talked about, really? That promise, I promised you a secret for when you feel that impulse to control or complain. Literally pause and ask, is this my business, his business, or God's business? If it's not yours, give it to God. And go do something that brings you joy instead, right? Self-care, soul care. That is where true metanoia, the transformation of the mind, happens. Yeah. Lent is about stripping away the self so that Jesus can live through us. When we give up our need to control, we make room for his grace. So my challenge for you today is to choose one of these, just one, and commit to it for the next 40 days. And this is how we love more. This is how we become more like Jesus, who emptied himself for us. It's how we become our true self. And this is the work that I am doing with women through coaching. And if you're ready to dive deeper and truly transform your life, I invite you to do my 10-day email course. It's completely free on how to become an irresistible wife. The link is down below in the description that you can sign up there. It's designed to help you step out of the exhaustion of control and into the joy of being cherished. So really, we want to make this Lent that season that your marriage becomes a reflection of God's love, of the love that really is in your heart, getting rid of resentment and becoming more filled with that love. The link is also there for you to join my Happy Wife community, where you can connect with other Catholic women who are committed to doing this work, becoming their Christ-like self, bringing light and love into the world. And I have a group coaching program where we call it the Beloved Wives Circle. You're invited to join that as well, and you can learn more on my website. All the links are down below. I'm Coach Carol, and I am standing for you. Life is too short to be stuck in struggle and upset. I'll see you in the next video. God bless.